Welcome to Global Economic Press, where we deliver trusted global finance and economic news, analysis, and reports, empowering leaders and investors with reliable, timely insights. I'm your host, Alex Brady. Today, we're diving into the world of value creation with a focus on Penrose Growth, a firm that's making waves in the residential and commercial service sectors. We'll explore how Penrose Growth is expanding its next-generation platform after generating over $70 million in incremental revenue. Stay tuned as we unpack the strategies and innovations driving their success. Penrose Growth, a value creation firm focused on residential and commercial service businesses, today announced the next phase of its expansion after several years of quietly building its model, team, and track record. Penrose was founded around a long-term thesis. As capital, software, and generalist advice become more accessible and less differentiated, the advantage will increasingly shift toward operators who can identify opportunities, implement solutions, and remain accountable for results. Capital can be raised. Software can be bought. Advice is abundant. Execution remains scarce. Penrose was designed to fill that gap. The firm directly owns two core disciplines: growth and artificial intelligence in technology implementation. Its mandate is broader than lead generation alone. Penrose stays involved from demand generation through lead intake, sales, estimating, follow-up, and close. Around those capabilities, Penrose works with strategic partners across operational excellence, including entrepreneurial operating system and operating system implementation, executive and technician recruiting, training, and other initiatives required to scale. The ultimate objective is simple: build a company that can grow without depending on the owner for sales or day-to-day operations, and position that business for a stronger eventual exit. The Penrose model began taking shape in 2020 when founder Eram Zaghi joined Fixed Mold and Aerial Construction as a partner overseeing growth and operational initiatives. Over the following 18 months, Fixed Mold scaled from 1 truck to 5, while Aerial Construction expanded from a single market into a multi-market commercial design and build business. Prior to entering the operating side of service businesses, Zaghi spent 5 years at Morgan Stanley across investment banking, investment management, and its leadership rotational program. He later became a licensed general contractor through his work with Aerial Construction. In 2024, Zaghi founded Penrose Growth to apply the same operating model across a broader group of founder-led residential and commercial service businesses. By 2025, Penrose had helped generate more than $70 million in incremental revenue across 10 companies, with 2 businesses now approaching potential sales. Select engagements have included Aerial Construction, Fixed Mold, Atlantic Metal Roofing, A4 Capital Partners, Exquisite Painters, Aerial Roofing, and many more. Penrose owns the revenue process from first customer touchpoint through booked revenue. Its core capabilities include digital marketing and customer acquisition, paid media, search engine optimization, website conversion, local lead platforms, brand development, and channel profitability. Alternative sales channels include outbound sales, physical mailers, automated prospecting strategies, referral programs, brand partnerships, strategic partnerships, and other non-traditional acquisition channels. Sales and revenue operations cover lead intake, customer relationship management, sales process design, estimating, proposal workflows, pipeline management, follow-up, close rate improvement, and key performance indicator reporting. Artificial intelligence and technology implementation involve artificial intelligence workflows, automation, customer relationship management architecture, estimating and sales automation, reporting infrastructure, integrations and technology, stack design. Penrose works directly with intake teams, salespeople, estimators, and management to identify where opportunities are being lost and improve the process through close. The work does not stop when the lead is generated. Once the revenue engine is functioning and constraints move deeper into the organization, Penrose can bring in strategic partners across entrepreneurial operating system implementation, recruiting, training, and broader operational excellence. The longer-term goal is to progressively remove the owner as the critical dependency across sales and operations, creating a more scalable, transferable, and ultimately more valuable business. Penrose was intentionally designed to sit between the traditional agency, consultancy, and operating team models. Its key differentiators include full funnel accountability. Penrose stays involved from customer acquisition through intake, sales, estimating, follow-up, and close. Artificial intelligence and technology execution. Penrose implements technology rather than simply recommending it. Sector specialization. The firm focuses on residential and commercial services, allowing it to develop repeatable playbooks, benchmarks, and technology stacks. The Penrose Guarantee. Following a business diagnostic, Penrose establishes measurable goals for select engagements, such as launching a profitable acquisition channel, improving channel profitability, implementing a defined capability, or reaching agreed search engine optimization milestones. If a guaranteed outcome is not achieved within the agreed timeframe, Penrose continues working at no professional fee until it is achieved, subject to agreed scope and client responsibilities. Aligned economics. Penrose seeks to take less fixed compensation up front and tie more of its upside to incremental revenue and profitability, rather than metrics such as return on advertising spend alone. Long-term alignment. In select situations, Penrose will also consider equity participation alongside founders and investors. Experience operating bench. Through Penrose and strategic partner Westgate Partners, the platform is supported by experienced advisors who have scaled private equity-backed residential and commercial service businesses, including Richard Petruzzo, Andrew Eisenberg, Jennifer Pierce, Graham Lucard, and Doug Schuster. The principle behind the model is straightforward. Penrose should win when its clients win. Penrose's expansion comes amid growing private equity and independent sponsor interest in residential and commercial services. The attraction is clear. These markets benefit from durable demand, remain highly fragmented, and still contain thousands of founder-led businesses with significant room for professionalization and consolidation. But buying a service business and creating value inside one are very different capabilities. As more independent sponsors and emerging investors enter these sectors, many bring capital and transaction expertise without maintaining the internal operating infrastructure required to build acquisition channels, improve sales conversion, implement artificial intelligence and technology, recruit effectively, and reduce owner dependence. Penrose is being built to provide that execution layer. Penrose has partnered with Nathan Hakakian and Westgate Partners, an independent sponsor focused on lower middle market residential, commercial, and industrial service businesses. Through the partnership, Penrose supports diligence and post-acquisition growth and technology execution across Westgate investments. The broader opportunity extends beyond Westgate. Penrose intends to work alongside founder-led businesses, independent sponsors, and established private equity firms that have the capital and transaction capabilities to acquire attractive businesses but want a specialized execution partner capable of turning an investment thesis into measurable operating results. In 2026, Penrose began bringing more of its core growth and technology talent in-house, formalizing its systems, expanding its operator bench, and deepening strategic partnerships across operational excellence. Its objective is straightforward: to build the premier business development and value creation partner for founder-led and private equity-backed residential and commercial service companies. In the coming months, Penrose plans to publish additional case studies, operating insights, team additions, and further details behind the Penrose Guarantee. "We spent the last several years proving the model," Zaghi said. "Now the focus is scaling it without losing the accountability and client focus that made it work." Penrose Growth is a next-generation business development and value creation firm focused on residential and commercial service businesses. The firm directly owns growth in artificial intelligence and technology implementation, with involvement spanning customer acquisition through intake, sales, estimating, follow-up, and close. Penrose complements those capabilities through strategic partners across entrepreneurial operating system implementation, recruiting, training, and other operational excellence initiatives. Its objective is to help founder-led and private equity-backed businesses grow, reduce owner dependence, improve profitability, and build more transferable enterprise value.